Hello guys, welcome back to the club. Chef Justin here. I'm going to show you guys how we do our pork osso buco. You want to get a nice coating of salt and pepper and olive oil, and then you want to sear the meat. So this is actually going to be braised. You always want to sear it first, lock in that moisture. Now you guys can go to your local meat market and request osso buco. It might take a day to get it, but this is something nice to cook for the holidays. But I would recommend doing it for like even a Christmas dinner would be nice. A little more salt and pepper on it. You get that initial sear, you want to flip them. See how you get that brownish color on there? Kind of rendering the fat away from the bone. You guys got to watch out for splashback or it'll get you. It already got me a little bit, but used to getting burnt. And then next up, we'll just pop these in the 500 degree oven and crisp them up a little bit before we put them in our pans. All right, about 5 minutes on that. All right, next up, we're going to make the sauce. We'll start with some mirepoix, onions, carrots, and celery. We're going to go ahead and throw it right into the nice hot pan. Stir it all up real nice. So next up, we're going to deglaze the pan with a little bit of white wine. And then you usually want to make sure you cook all the alcohol out of it. By the way, I can tell is the smell. You won't smell that alcohol smell. And it looks like we're good. So now we're going to go ahead and add our chicken stock. And our tomatoes. 1 kitchen spoon of tomato paste. And then we'll bring that to a boil. We're going to go ahead and start putting the liquid right on top. And this is going to cook in the oven at 325. 3.5 hours, I'll check them. And what you'll do is you'll pull up on the meat, and if it's not coming off the bone, you need a little more time. So I guesstimate we're going to do probably 4 hours. And then we'll throw a little bit of sprigs of rosemary. I like to keep them whole so you still get the flavor, but I just don't want the dark green color to it. A couple sprigs. And I add a little bit of star anise to it too, just to give it a little bit of that licorice flavor, but not too much because some people don't like it very much. And then we'll put a little bit of thyme in there also. Right in the liquid. And then at the end, we'll pull them all out. We'll strain the liquid, and then we'll make our sauce. You can just bring it to a boil and add a slurry to it, or you can get real fancy and do a demi-glace with it, slurry it, or you can, if you don't have gluten-free people at home, you can just do a flour and butter mix to thicken up the sauce. This is getting served with risotto. Cook this in the oven for 4 hours at 325, and we will see how it comes out. And we typically serve these specials like this on Wednesdays, more or less as our supper specials. It varies, but I would like to do this more or less a couple more times this winter. So just keep an eye on the weekly reminder. And I am Chef Justin, and I will see you next time. I'm going to pop these in the oven and get them going. Have a good night.